They say age is just a number, but when it comes to flirting with younger women, many older men freeze. Their minds fill with doubt. Why would she ever choose me when she could have someone younger, fitter, trendier? They silently admire her from a distance, convinced the gap in years is a barrier too big to cross. But what if I told you the opposite is often true? That many younger women are not only open to dating older men, they fantasize about it. What if your age is not your weakness, but your biggest asset? In this video, I'll reveal 7 powerful and surprising ways older men can confidently and successfully flirt with younger women, starting from the first interaction and leading all the way to that magical first kiss. Let's start with what most men never understand. 1. Show maturity and own it. The moment a woman says, "You look older than my father," most men either panic or rush to justify themselves. They nervously reply, "Yes, but I'm still young at heart. I work out, eat clean, and dress modern." But in doing so, they betray their insecurity. Here's a better response. "Yes, I'm older. That's why I've been to so many places and still haven't found the way to your heart. Can you help me?" Do you see the difference? Instead of defending your age, you embrace it with charm, wit, and confidence. That's what sets you apart. You didn't react like a teenager. You didn't apologize. You owned your experience and made her smile. Remember, if a younger woman is attracted to you, it's not because you look 25. It's because of your wisdom, your confidence, and your calm way of handling life. You're not trying to be her age. You're showing her a different kind of man, a man who's lived, learned, and grown. Be genuine and non-pushy. Younger women today get bombarded with compliments every day, on Instagram, at the gym, at work. "You're so hot, you have beautiful eyes, nice legs." These comments blur together into background noise. If you say the same thing, you're just another voice in the crowd. But when you notice her mind, her ambition, her taste in books or music, that's when she truly pays attention. If she's reading The Alchemist, say, "Ah, Paulo Coelho, Santiago's journey really made me think." What do you think is your personal legend? That's how you connect. That's how you stand out. Be curious, not creepy. Be respectful, not rehearsed. Flirting is not a performance. It's a connection. When she feels seen and understood, she naturally leans in. Dominate the interaction with calm confidence. You don't need to be loud, flashy, or overly dominant, but you do need to lead. Imagine a man who constantly seeks approval, who lets her make all the decisions, and who reacts defensively when questioned. That's not masculine, that's uncertain. You can be 45 and still act like a boy, or you can be 25 and carry the strength of a man. The difference? Maturity, composure, and self-assurance. A woman wants to feel your presence, your solid, calm energy that says, "I've been through life and I know how to steer the ship." When you speak, speak with intention. When you listen, be fully present. When you act, do so decisively. She doesn't want a boy who's figuring life out. She wants a man who already has. Be the boss in the game of love. Let's be clear. Being the boss doesn't mean controlling her. It means taking the lead. Don't constantly ask her what she wants to eat, where she wants to go, or what she wants to do. That kind of indecision shows a lack of confidence. Plan the evening. Make reservations. Suggest a new coffee shop. Take charge with warmth and humor. And when it comes to physical closeness, initiate naturally. You're sitting beside her, sharing a story. You touch her hand, play with her hair, and say, "If your hair were a melody, it'd be one I'd play on repeat, hauntingly beautiful." It's not about lines. It's about timing, presence, and boldness. Be the one who initiates, whether it's a date, a compliment, or the first kiss. 5. Create opportunities for connection. Flirting doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in the spaces you create. If you feel chemistry with a younger woman at work, at the gym, or in your neighborhood, don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Invite her to a cafe you love. Suggest a walk after a meeting. Attend an event you both find interesting. And when you're with her, be chivalrous. Open the door, offer your coat, pull out her chair. These gestures might seem old-fashioned, but they're timeless in the right hands. Remember the little things, her favorite tea, her birthday, the way she talks about her dreams. These details matter. They tell her, "I see you, I remember you, you matter to me." And that, more than any six-pack or smooth line, is what wins her heart. 6. Share your stories, not just your age. You've lived. That's your power. Use it. You've been through heartbreak, success, loss, joy, travel, change. These are stories younger women want to hear, not because they're curious, but because they're learning. You offer a glimpse into life that they haven't seen yet. Flirting often begins with common interests. If she's into art, talk about the museums you visited. If she loves music, share the songs that shaped your youth. If you want to be playful, say, "I've seen heaven, and I saw you there before I left." These aren't just lines, they're doorways to connection. And once she starts sharing her own dreams and stories, the emotional intimacy deepens. Show her not just where you've been, but how it's made you who you are. 7. Go for the first kiss, with confidence and care. This is the moment many older men hesitate. They wonder, is it too soon? Am I reading her wrong? And in that hesitation, the spark dims. But if you've built comfort, trust, and laughter, if you've touched her hand, held eye contact, and felt the space between you pull tighter, then don't wait too long. Sit close. Let your arm brush hers. Place your hand gently on her shoulder. Look into her eyes, not at her body, but her soul. And when the moment is right, lean in slowly, touch her legs softly, hold her in your arms, and kiss her, gently, meaningfully. Praise her lips with a whisper. Let her feel not just the kiss, but the intention behind it. A kiss isn't just physical, it's emotional. It says, "I see you, I choose you. I want to know you." And now, here's the truth you've been waiting for. You don't have to compete with younger men. You don't need the perfect body, the flashiest car, or a smooth-talking script. You need presence. You need purpose. You need maturity, intention, and the courage to lead. There are younger women out there right now, smart, kind, beautiful, who are craving the kind of connection only a mature man can provide. Someone who listens without judging, who speaks with wisdom, who flirts with depth, not desperation. So the only question that remains is, are you ready to stop hiding behind doubt and start owning your desire? Are you ready to show her what it's like to be truly seen, heard, and desired by a real man? The moment is yours. The next move is up to you.